I walk in and everything. What's going on, man? Woo woo. All the doors closed. The doors usually open. You know, baby mama usually walking around. She ain't here. Baby mama ain't there. That was kind of a red flag. All the doors closed. That's red flags. I'm trying to go walk this way. Oh no, bro, come over here real quick. That was a red flag. So I'm damn like it's kind of iffy. Like, and then man, what you trying to talk to me about? Oh man, yeah, bro, man. Shit. Damn, man, shit. You know, man, shit. Man, motherfucker think about getting in the game, man. For real, for real. Welcome back to the Altgeld Kingpins Channel, where we talk about confidential informants. And as I told you guys in the last episode, I'm going to give you guys story times because I don't want you guys to think that I'm just reading things and just saying anything without telling you guys or having you guys to understand that I got real motherfucking stories about this shit. I've literally been through shit with informants and everything, and I'm going to go in detail. Well, how about I'm going to go into a little more detail about a story that I already told you guys before when I made the video. It's called Out of Towner. I named it Out of Towner on purpose because I knew that a lot of people wouldn't watch the video. Even though I knew the stuff that I was saying in the video, I knew a lot of people wouldn't watch it and a lot of people wouldn't catch it. So that's also cool. But I'm going to tell you guys like this. This one informant, which is probably not the first informant, but I'm saying this is the closest informants because they all in the family too. So these are the closest informants that was to me. Any other informants that was closer than this, I probably wouldn't tell because that stuff probably was recent. And this is all the stuff that I'm telling you about these stories. These are 10 plus years old. So I had a friend once upon a time that I thought was my friend and everything. My mother was always telling me that the person was not my friend. I wasn't believing my mother, so I want you guys to understand. Your mama telling you something, believe your mama some of the times, but not all the times, but you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, you know, a lot of girls that I was dealing with, you know, this person was with me when I was dealing with the girls. They was with me when I was dealing with guys and everything. And a lot of people was telling me, like, that's not your friend. Like, he's jealous of you. He's envious of you, and you can't even see it. You're so close to it that you can't see that he's envious of you. I've had other grown men tell me, you need to leave him alone and you need to watch him. Now, this is the most interesting part about the grown man that told me this. This grown man was not always on my side. He was actually on the opposite side of my father's beef. But he was, as I got older, obviously the beef was over and everything, he was trying to help me, letting me know that, hey, buddy ain't your friend. You need to watch him. And every time he seen me try to take up for him, look, there you go, like, boy, you alright? Because he couldn't tell me what he knew. He probably knew what was going on with him, and he just couldn't tell me. So it was up for me to figure it out. And eventually I ended up figuring it out. So what had happened was, the first thing that ended up happening was there was a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy going on. There was a lot of crazy things that actually happened. So to go into a little more detail, you know, we actually used to go out with each other. Like, not go out like boyfriend, none of that shit. Go out to the club, bars, you know, girls' houses, parties, all that type of stuff. And it was this one day that kind of like gave the icing on the cake. I could say I had already been building the cake, but this one day put the icing on the cake. We was out at the club. And we was in Chicago, and there was some friends from Iowa that was in Chicago at the time. So I'm knowing how it is in Chicago, because I really, you know, for real, rotate around Chicago. This particular person really didn't rotate like that. When they did rotate, they was with me a lot of the times that they was rotating, but they wasn't really rotating Chicago like that. They had their own areas that they went into by themselves without me, but for the most part, a lot of the areas was with me. So we at the club, we got some friends from Iowa there, you know, and it's a guy telling him, like, you know, they going back and forth arguing and everything. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is they arguing for? Like, so now he's trying to show the guys in Iowa, imagine this is Iowa, 10 plus years ago, wasn't all this killing, wasn't all this shooting and all this stuff going on. This is Iowa. So these guys don't know what really goes on in Chicago. And I know that and I understand that, like, y'all not really ready for what these people in Chicago do. And I don't want y'all to get hurt on my watch, even though y'all listening to his ass. So come on, y'all, let's go over here. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, no, man, no. Don't go over there. He's telling you, come on, bring your ass over here and come around this corner. Come over here and bring your ass around this corner. I'm already knowing how the streets go. You go your ass around that corner, he gonna have some hot lava for your ass. And it ain't no volcanoes in the area. So hopefully you know that. So he's still trying to go, and he got them following him. So I'm like, damn, how can I stop this from happening? I'm the driver of the car. So since I'm driving the car, I just tell him, like, if you don't get in the car right now, I'm just going to leave you. I'm doing this to save this person's life, knowing what's getting ready to happen. But I'm looked at as a bad friend because I didn't allow him to show out how he wanted to show out, because he wanted to act tough for the people from Iowa, even though he was in Chicago. Even though if they wasn't there, he don't act like that unless it's a crowd. So it's like, bro, you trying to get me into some shit without knowing it because my name was on my car at the time. So I tell him when he get in the car, I'm like, oh man, bro, man, we supposed to, man, look, no, it ain't gonna go like that. Let me tell you something. I don't just be in this area, and I don't just be in the hood, and I just don't be going to these different hoods and gonna go pick up these girls and chill with these girls. I be some of everywhere. And my name is on my car. So therefore, if my name is on my car and you get into it with these people and they see that that's the car they hopped in and they got that name on there, they can literally just see me anywhere as long as they see, oh shit, that's the car with the name on it. Now, if they real street dudes, all they gotta do is just go sit two parking spots away and just sit there in the car. I don't know them. I don't know what all cars they drive, but they know that that's my car because it has my name on it. So that'd be dumb. Oh, man, no, man, don't worry about nothing like that because, man, anything happen to you, your people will take care of that. My people will take care of that. What the fuck? So something happening to me doesn't matter to you. My people will take care of that. That didn't add up. So, you know, I started kind of being worried about him and everything. Now I started paying close attention to him and seeing how he just lied all the time. And I'm like, why the fuck is he lying all the time? Now, me being the person that I am, liking to tell the truth all the time, it became harder and harder the more I got into telling the truth to be friends with a person that lies so much. So I started kind of like distancing myself every now and then. Like, man, you know, I'm going to go find my own thing to do, like, because he ain't right. I'm starting to feel that he ain't right. So his cousin, I ended up reading the article. His cousin ended up getting, both his cousins and one of their baby mamas ended up getting arrested outside of school bagging up a pound of weed. That's already distribution because you're bagging it up. That's already a felony because it's a pound in Iowa, might I add. And you across the street from a school. That's a charge on a charge on a charge on a charge. So I know y'all going to go do time. Article, everybody got to let go on their own recognizance. If you don't understand about criminal justice, when they say your own recognizance, all you got to do is sign your name and then you get out. You don't have to pay $500, you don't have to pay $300, you don't have to pay $3,000 or $30,000. You just sign your name and get out. They let you out. So, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm understanding the situation. You know, I ain't really too much bring it up. I told another one of my close friends that was my friend at the time. I told him as well, like, boy, yeah, you should look into this. He looked into it like, damn, man, boy, motherfucker really look like they probably out here for real trying to snitch. Maybe. I don't fuck with snitches. Don't want to hang with snitches because snitches get stitches and then they end up in ditches when people try to come get them. I don't want to be around to be a witness to that, and I don't want nothing to happen to me because of what they doing. So I distanced myself from that cousin of his because I really wasn't fuck with that cousin anyway. So now we supposed to throw this party. As we supposed to throw the party, everybody's supposed to put their money up and all this and all that, but he didn't have any money to really put up. He was putting on a big stunt and stunting all around town like he had it the whole time. He really didn't have it. And it's like, bro, now we got to get ready to put this party together and we trying to do this and do that, but you ain't putting your bread up. Like, you know, we already said anybody come to the party and they ain't got no money. You got to tell us if you ain't got no money, then, you know, we'll put in for you. But if you playing Big Tony and you got all this money, like, where the money at? So he ended up disappearing during the whole planning of the party. We just told him all you got to do is bring a half a gallon. That's all you had to do is bring a half a gallon and put in a little money on the room. That's it. It wasn't like it was a whole lot. So that never happened and everything. So, you know, now it comes, the party's getting ready to come. So the friend that I ended up sending the article to, like, look, bro, like, boy, his ass probably finna be telling, like, he probably, I'm like, I think he telling, whatever, woo. And he said that. So now, this friend that that I don't talk to no more, the one who cousin it was that got locked up, he invited me to his house. I told the story before, like with the out of towner. This is gonna be a little more detailed. So I go over there and he, like I said, me and the friend that I showed the article to, we in my house chilling. And he like, man, he called me. What's going on? I got him on speakerphone. Like, what's going on? He, oh man, bro, man, come to the crib, whatever. I gotta holler at you. I'm shit, what's going on? Like shit. Oh no, bro, no, I can't talk to you over the phone. I gotta talk to you in person. I talk to me in person about what? Man, oh man, bro, just come over here, man. I gotta holler at you that woo. I'm like, alright, don't even worry about it. I hang up the phone, look at the guy like he, bro, I don't know what he on. Like, bro, he tweaking. Like, bro, don't even trip. I'm gonna go ahead and go over there, whatever, and see what he talking about. He, alright, bro. I'm go over there by myself. I ain't even want to take him over there with me because I don't want to put him. I don't like putting people in situations that's not for them. So if it's for me, I'm gonna go ahead and go do what I gotta do and get myself in or out of that situation. So I go over there. I walk in and everything. What's going on, man? Woo woo. All the doors closed. The doors usually open. You know, baby mama usually walking around. She ain't here. Baby mama ain't there. That was kind of a red flag. All the doors closed. That's red flags. I'm trying to go walk this way. Oh no, bro, come over here real quick. That was a red flag. So I'm damn like this kind of iffy. Like, and then man, what you trying to talk to me about? Oh man, yeah, bro, man. Shit. Damn, man, shit. You know, man, shit. Man, motherfucker think about getting in the game, man. For real. Playing the game, getting in the game. What are you talking about? Man, you know the game, man. Shit, motherfucker trying to, you know, sell some shit. Sell some shit? What the fuck? Like, what? This is what you call me over here to talk about? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, shit, man, motherfucker, go ahead and take over the Iowa. Take over Iowa? Bro, you trying to take over Iowa? How you trying to take over Iowa? Man, that's what I'm saying, man. Motherfucker, go ahead and get some weed, man. Shit, we go ahead and take over Iowa with the weed and shit. Weed? No, this ain't no damn French class. This ain't no weed. No, this is you. What did you talk about? So who gonna sell it for you? I asked him. Oh man, see, that's what I'm saying, man. See you go ahead and go ask what's the name them over there? You know shit. You know motherfucker fuck with you there, fuck around, do it for you. You know motherfucker ain't gonna do it for me. Okay, so you told me you got something to talk to me about, but you coming up with this plan, you're making it seem like I'm doing everything, but the whole time it's all your plan. I gotta go find somebody that got the shit. Then I gotta go ask somebody that to sell the shit for me. It's me doing all these movements, and I'm gonna be the one that's gonna end up in trouble, even though your people just got caught with weed not too long ago and got on their own recognizance. Now all of a sudden you never talked about selling shit. Now you all of a sudden talking about you want to sell weed and you trying to use me to go talk to people, when in reality, I just told y'all, if you're predisposed to that crime, then you can go to jail. It's not like the informant is technically entrapping you. So I've had people in my family that have felonies for selling drugs, and my father went to jail for money laundering, and some family went to jail for armed robbery. I got them type of family members, so I've been pretty predisposed to the shit. So I wouldn't be able to use that defense. That wouldn't be my defense as entrapment, because he be around this shit. So oh damn. Okay, you know, damn, no. Niggas family just got caught with the woo-wop. You know, now niggas all of a sudden telling me to do the woo-wop. But when you talking about taking over a state, like, you gotta be talking about some shit. So I'm understanding that, like, damn, this motherfucker ain't trying to just send you up the river for like a couple of them, bro. Like, he trying to send you away. Like, damn, this is your going away party. And he's the one that's throwing a party for you. Whole time in my criminal law class, I end up learning that it was a Supreme Court case where a person actually allowed, like the person that the police was investigating, when you go into a person's house, whoever house it is in control of the house, so they can say whatever they want to or allow anything to go on in their house. So this person in the Supreme Court case allowed the FBI to hide in the closet while he brought his friend in there to talk about these criminal activities. So I learned that after this situation, but with all the doors being closed, something was kind of, my spidey senses was going off. And then when I read that case in class, I'm damn, this nigga, if I would have just said yeah to just one of them questions, that was already at least a conspiracy. We already sitting right here having a conversation, conspiring to sell drugs. I'm going to go to jail just by agreeing with what you saying. I ain't even got to do shit, I'm still going to go to jail. So I'm already understanding that. Luckily that he didn't understand how well I knew the law. So I'm just going along with what he's saying. Like, damn, who gonna do this? I'm never saying, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I never said, yeah. I just keep asking him different questions. Like, how you gonna do this? How you gonna do this? Who gonna do this? Who gonna do that? And he started, you. That's what I'm saying. You. No. So I ended up telling his ass, like, man, you know what? I'm finna go get something to eat, man. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you back. He, oh man, grab bro bag, take it to him, man. No, man, bro, come over and get his own bag. The dude that I was just with at my house and was talking to and sent the article to, that's who bag was at his house. But he wanted me to take the bag, but I already was feeling how I was feeling, so I didn't want to take the bag. So now, about a month and a half later, the party happened. So now the party happened, whatever the step. First of the party will be on Friday and on the Saturday, so we celebrating the 30th and the 31st. So we end up having a hotel on the 30th and the 31st. We was in one hotel on the 30th, and then we was going to a different one on the 31st for the big shebang. But the little shebang before that, you know, we in there after the club and everything. We go back. He still never brought his bottle, put up his money and none of that. So it's like, So, you know, I had already been in the room, got the room and everything. We already started the night with the guys and everything. So now it's the end of the night when the club over with. I'm at the room. I know my little cousin. She coming. She bringing girls with her and everything. Like, so shit. I'm going to the vending machine, go grab me a pop or something, and I'm hearing somebody on the elevator loud as hell. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck? So my pop come down like the elevator over my cousin right there. I'm like, man, who the fuck is that being loud? She like, it's him. Whole time it's the friend who was trying to get me to sell all the shit. Like, so I'm man, what the fuck? He man, motherfucker know what it is, boy, my motherfucker's the king, boy. It's the king coming through this bit. Trying to show out again for the girls. Okay, I'm alright. So now I'm walking behind everybody, whatever this. He in there, oh man, yeah, man, motherfucker know what it is, boy, it's the king, you know, the king, all this king shit. And it's like, okay. Whole time trying to get niggas kingpin charges, but he the king. So I'm like, yeah, man, you know, we gonna go ahead and end this night with the same dudes we started it with. Like, you know, I'm being respectful, telling them, like, man, you know, you weren't here earlier. We got all the girls here. We got all enough guys here. We don't need no extras. You know, you go ahead and take off. You know, you ain't put in on this. He ain't trying to take the hand. Oh, man, shit, motherfucker want me to get out, man. Shit, that's all motherfucker gotta say, shit, motherfucker. I'm all right, well, get the fuck out then. Damn, now I gotta get wild with you when I just try to politely just tell you, like, bro, go ahead and take off. Like, you know. Oh, man, shit, motherfucker. He take off. All right, cool. Now, 5-10 minutes later, the same cousin popped in. The cousin that got arrested with the weed a couple months ago, he at the party. He just sitting in the corner. Quiet, just looking, watching everybody. He got the snitch eyeballs on him. So he looking like he ready to tell. So I just walk over there and just ask him a question. Like, man, hey, how you get caught outside that school bagging up that pound, but you ain't never go to jail? He ain't say a word. He got right up and walked clean out. And everybody with him walked clean out with the big eyeballs like, oh. And motherfuckers thought I was on bullshit. I ain't cut my man, bro, get off there. I'm not finna do nothing to this man. I just asked him a question and he ain't answering my shit. It's just as simple as that. So I ended up going downstairs. He down there wilding out. Not the cousin that got caught with the shit. The other dude that was my friend, he down there wilding out. He telling girls, yeah, man, they gonna have me up there fighting and shit, man. Motherfucker wanna get knocked out, whatever, woo. I'm looking like, bro, like, if you wanna box, we can box if that's what you wanna do. Like, you know, I'll be ready for that shit 24/7. Like, so what are you really trying to do? Like, what? That's neither here or there. So, you know, that ended there. Now the next day was New Year's Eve. So that motherfucker didn't come to the room at all. We been in the room, we took pictures in the room, we got the bottles, we got motherfuckers in the room, we chilling, everybody drinking, woo. But I ended up dipping because I was trying to be with my BM and my daughter for New Year's. So it was my daughter's first New Year's. Like, she wasn't even one yet. Like, so I'm literally trying to be there for her first New Year's, kiss her at 12, you know, all that. You know, I'm trying to be on my family shit, even though I'm in the streets and shit. Not really in the streets, but you know, I'm outside and shit, I would say. But I fly to a whole nother city to be with them at 12, you know, get my little kiss at 12. I kind of was already a little lit, so I kind of like take a little baby little nap. I wake up, it's already like 3, 4 in the morning. I ain't finna go back to that room. Come to find out, once he knew that I left, that's when he came to the room. So now he came to the room, got his bottle and everything. Now he got the bottle. Now he taking pictures in the room, but I'm not there. So he's telling everybody as if like that's his room and everything was going on in there. It's all him. When I say motherfucker had probably like, if I can find a picture, I'll put the picture in this video. Like, my motherfucker had like 15 bottles or something. Like, we was trying to get fucked up and get everybody else fucked up and turn up for the new year and everything. I was turning up like that because I know I was really finna get ready to be done fucking with niggas. So that was like my real last shebang.
This video is for educational and entertainment use only. The views in this video do not necessarily represent the views or life of Marlon Dixon.